bring you this hour of local community radio. For news, weather, sports, and local information, you can bank on WPBK-FM.
It's time now for high school basketball, presented by Bob Allen Motor Mall on Maple Avenue in Danville. This game is also brought to you by AGE Engineering, Civil Engineering and more in Stanford, by Animal Care Clinic, North Highway 27 in Stanford, by Between the Creeks Kennel, find them on Facebook, by Bluegrass Drugstore, your local pharmacy in Danville, by Bias Appliance and Furniture, all roads lead to Eubank, by Carol Hill, attorney at law in Stanford, by Durham's Grocery, big enough to accommodate, small enough to appreciate, by Fox and Friend Funeral Home, your friends in funeral service, by Gonder and Associates, certified public accountants, by Guardian Exterminating and Be Green Lawn Care, guarding your home, business, and the environment, by Intercounty Energy, a Touchstone Energy cooperative, by Irvin Group, realtors and auctioneers, by Kentucky Farm Bureau, Sonia Bratcher agent, big on commitment, by Lawson's Tractor and Implement, your authorized Kubota dealer, by Lincoln County Board of Education, every student, every classroom, every day, college, career, and citizenship ready, by Lincoln County Clerk Sonny Spudamore, by Lincoln County Health Department, helping our community stay safe and healthy, by McKnight Funeral Home and Monument Company, serving our community with grace and passion, by PBK Bank, your community bank since 1906, by Sean Slusher, your shelter insurance agent, by State Farm agent Jason Todd, here to help life go right. Tonight's game, presented by Bob Allen Motor Mall, is available over the air at 102.9 and WPBKFM.com and on our smartphone apps. And now we go to the gymnasium for high school basketball.
Tuesday night basketball action live from J.C. Edelman Gymnasium, home of the Lincoln County Patriots tonight. The 5-4 Lincoln County Patriots host the undefeated 9-0 Lexington Catholic Knights. Lexington Catholic comes in a top 5 program no matter what ranking you look at. They are ranked number 1 in the 11th region RPI. Lincoln County comes in tonight riding a 3-game losing streak. They are number 3 in the RPI. It's 13 minutes to tip-off. You're listening to WPBK-FM 102.9.
AGE prides itself on a common-sense approach to facilitating our clients' goals and ambitions. Our design group considers not only cost-effective but also economically maintainable solutions from start to finish for our clients. Our designs meet or exceed safety and operational requirements at all levels of government while preserving the aesthetic, historic, or cultural resources of an area. AGE proudly sponsors Lincoln County High School sports. AGE Engineering, engineering Kentucky's future.
Hello, I'm Dr. Jonathan Alford with Animal Care Center. Let me and my compassionate staff at Animal Care Center help you take care of your furry family members. At Animal Care Center, we're well equipped to handle anything from general wellness visits to complex medical cases. Located on Highway 27 across from Sonic, call 606-365-7660 to schedule your appointment today.
It's me, Deputy Fife again, and I'm getting ready for the big game this weekend. You know who's missing the action? The folks at Bluegrass Drugstore. Well, they're so busy because folks keep heading there for the flu shots they need this year. Don't you miss the game or miss visiting Bluegrass Drugstore if you need a flu shot. I'll be at the game, watching the action. I mean working. Yeah, working. Just like those folks at Bluegrass Drugstore off North 127 Bypass in Danville.
Danville's deal maker, Bob Allen.
New Jeeps cost less at Bob Allen Motor Mall. Hi, I'm John Welsh, inviting you to save during the Start Something New sales event. Lease a new 21 Jeep Compass for only $259 a month for 36 months. $28.85 plus tax and license due at signing, 10,000 miles per year. Stock C21066. Bob Allen Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram and Fiat on Maple Avenue in Danville, or shop online anytime at BobAllenMotorMall.com.
Lincoln basketball, presented by Bob Allen Motor Mall.
It's 11 minutes to start time here. The Lincoln County Patriots hosting the Lexington Catholic Knights tonight. Live from Lincoln County High School. This game is also going to be on the WPBK-FM YouTube live feed, so go ahead and tune in there and get ready. It's already streaming. Brad Smith alongside Dustin Oney, Philip Smith, Caleb Smith, and Braden Smith tonight on video. So they got their A-team tonight on the video crew.
I think I'm going to change my last name to Smith.
Dustin Smith Oney, it's your new name. Dustin, Lincoln County comes in 3-game losing streak. Lost 2 tough ones to 45th district rivals, and then played a really good game, I thought, Saturday night here against another top 3 program in North Laurel. So no favors on the schedule right now. Lincoln County's just got to fight through it and be great for them to close out this really tough stretch with a win here over a top 3 team tonight in Lexington Catholic.
It wouldn't really surprise me if you look on the schedule and see a Duke or a Kansas coming up next week. Lincoln County's definitely played some tough schedules over the last week. It started with Boyle County over to Danville. Then you had North Laurel come in on Saturday, and now Lexington Catholic, who them and North Laurel are battling for top 5 spots, maybe even top 3 in the state of Kentucky. So definitely a tough schedule over the last week, but you can look at it in 2 ways, Brad. You can say, well, we can go 0-4 during this time and just hang our heads. You can say, listen, we're battling with some of the best teams in the state of Kentucky, and look and see how you match up against them.
Lexington Catholic is number 1 today in the 11th region RPI. They are led in scoring on the season by number 33, Ben Johnson. Johnson averaging 28 points a game. So once again, we saw Reed Shepard, 34 points per game on Saturday night, and tonight another one of the top 10 players probably in the state, Dustin. Ben Johnson, 28 points per game.
Ben Johnson, a name that's being mentioned as probably the favorite to win Mr. Basketball this year in the state of Kentucky. Yeah, Lincoln County have tough competition on Saturday night with Reed Shepard, probably one of the most well-known uprising stars in the state, and then you go against probably one of the better all-around athletes in the state in Ben Johnson. A tough challenge for Lincoln County, but we've got a defensive-minded coach in Jeff Jackson who I'm sure has some schemes and some things up his sleeves to try to limit Mr. Johnson's skills tonight.
Jack Goldman, 13.7 points per game. Ryan Russell, 11.4. Reese Potter, 9.1. Potter, for those listening and watching later on, is number 34, and he is a very tall individual, 6'10".
And he looks tall just on the floor. And Brad, we were talking about, Lincoln County is basically the same size all across, and they've really had some trouble with some size this year. We've seen the St. X game where size really took it to them, so it'll be a big tall order for Lincoln County tonight.
Hudson Sparks also averaging 9 points per game on the season, so a very balanced attack after Ben Johnson for the Knights. The Knights are a team that scores a lot of points. They've scored 703 points in 9 games, only giving up 530, so very stingy on the defensive side for Lexington Catholic. They shoot 52.5% from the floor and nearly 39% from 3.
Lexington Catholic, who's shown, we've seen a team Saturday night very explosive on offense. Now you're seeing another well-maintained offense in Lexington Catholic. Lincoln County's got to do a good job on defense and get back to this typical fundamental defense that they normally play.
Lincoln County averaging now, have scored 589 points, and they've played 9 games now, Dustin. They come in number 3 in the 12th region still, even though they're 5-4, so that does, I think, show a little bit of the tough schedule they played. They're 5-4, number 3 in the RPI in the 12th region. Their shooting has dipped a little bit here in the last few days. They're down to 44% from the floor and 31.6 from 3. And I think if it weren't for that outburst against North Laurel, that might be under 30 for the first time this season.
This is a team in Lincoln County that lives by the 3, dies by the 3, Brad. The district games against Boyle County and Danville, we definitely seen that they died by the 3 offensively-wise. Lincoln County limits themselves when they're not making shots. So obviously you say, well, just make shots in your offensive run. A little bit more difficult to say that. I'd like to see Lincoln County continue to attack the basket with Tremaine Alcorn, Jackson Smith, and allow your shooters, Colton Ralston, Baylor Mattingly, to find themselves to get into the groove and hopefully continue that hot shooting from Saturday night.
Lincoln County has played the same amount of games as Lexington Catholic and shot nearly 80 more three-pointers on the season. So you're right, they do shoot a lot of them. Lincoln County led in scoring by Jackson Smith, 20.7 points per game. Sophomore Tremaine Alcorn, 14, and Tremaine, the last 3 games, Dustin has really stepped up on the offensive end for Lincoln County.
He has, and just to be a sophomore, he's got a well-rounded game, an individual who is, when he gets determined and gets by his man, he's going to the basket, and it's hard to stop him. And that's where his game really accelerates, Brad, is when he attacks the basket and just plays with that dog mentality.
Baylor Mattingly's up to 12 points per game on the season, 8.4 from Colton Ralston, Brady Weaver with 6.6. And then they also get contributions from Clayton Davis and Cade Jenkins. And here lately, Lane Lark off the bench. So Lincoln County doing a good job on the offensive side of the ball. Rebounding has really been an issue for Lincoln County, I think, Dustin, throughout the season. And that's obvious when you take a look at the team rebounding. The leading rebounder on the season is Tremaine Alcorn and Jackson Smith, both averaging 3.9 boards per game.
Yeah, you don't have that one standout who's just going to clean the glass for you on every possession. Lincoln County had that last year in their big man, Riley Bodner. Now you miss that big size. What Lincoln County can do, though, is fundamentally box out. Go back to grade school fundamentals right there, Brad. Box out and just do what you need to do to clean up that rebound.
We're about 5 minutes to start time here tonight at Lincoln County High School. Patriots hosting the Knights. You're listening to WPBK FM 102.9.
Ladies, picture this. Would you like to add some romance into your lives and be the envy of all your girlfriends? Visit Ed Buy Supply and Some Furniture in downtown Eubank and check out the complete line of Buck ventless gas fireplaces. With Buck fireplaces, you can have romance into your life every day. Or you can just wait until we have another ice storm and then do your cuddling. Call Buy Supply and Some Furniture today. You'll be glad you did.
Since 1957, Durham's Grocery at 606 Lancaster Street in Sanford has been serving Stanford and the surrounding community with a full line of groceries, fresh meats, quality produce, and a full-service deli with homemade salads. They offer money orders and are also a payment center for KU, Atmos Energy, AT&T, and more. For fast, friendly service all the way to your car, Durham's Grocery is big enough to accommodate, small enough to appreciate. That's Durham's Grocery.
Guardian Exterminating and Be Green Lawn Care, your total weed and pest control experts, offer many services like seeding and fertilizing and termite and pest control. Open Monday through Friday, 8 to 5. Call them today for an inspection of your home or lawn. Their number is 606-365-7538 and in Danville at 859-236-5289. Don't worry, they're licensed and insured. Plus, with over 35 years of experience, you know it will be done right the first time. Again, their number in Stanford is 606-365-7538 and 859-236-5289 in Danville. Don't wait. Protecting your home and lawn is what they do best at Guardian Exterminating and Be Green Lawn Care.
America at work. From farms to construction sites to factories, millions of people operate tractors and heavy equipment every day to help keep America strong and growing. When operating dump trucks or equipment with booms or other extensions, watch out for overhead electric lines. Make sure there is adequate clearance because coming in contact with those lines can result in a tragedy. For more information, contact your electric cooperative.
And that's Intercounty Energy, a Touchstone Energy Cooperative.
Lincoln Basketball, presented by Bob Allen Motor Mall.
A little bit under 3 minutes now to start time. Lincoln County hosting Lexington Catholic tonight. Brad Smith alongside Dustin Oney. Dustin, Lincoln County after tonight play Casey County this Friday and then West Jessamine on Saturday. Then next week they're looking at Mercer County and Danville here at home. So even though the schedule has been really tough, things don't get a lot easier for the Patriots as 12th region action picks back up next week with a lot of their local 12th region rivals laying ahead.
And they've got an opportunity within that schedule too, Brad, to kind of get back on winning ways. You mentioned, yeah, you may not be playing top 5 teams, but it's still big names within the 12th region. And Lincoln County can kind of get back on their footing, especially with a win tonight. But then you go back into region play against Casey County, Mercer County, West Jessamine. You mentioned them, not an easy games, but a game that Lincoln County could feel that if they play their way, could find themselves back in the win column.
Lincoln County on a 3-game losing streak. They lost last Monday to Bull County, then to Danville on Friday night, and then Saturday night here to North Laurel. But if you watched all 3, I think anyone would have to say Saturday night they seem to have woken up a little bit, Dustin, from their offensive slump that they've been in of late.
Yeah, I mean, Saturday night was what you thought you would see out of Lincoln County shooting the ball this year. Definitely didn't see that against Bull County and Danville. If you do see that, you know, Lincoln County's record's looking a lot better, but unfortunately didn't follow those 2 nights. But, Brad, Lincoln County played well enough on the offensive end to win Saturday night. It's just you go against the state's best offensive team in North Laurel. So if they can continue to find that shot, you know, Coach Jackson said this is a team that needs to average 8 to 9 3-point makes a game. If they can find their way to continue that, Lincoln County may see themselves successful.
Lincoln County hit 16 threes Saturday night after only making 4 against Bull County and 4 against Danville. So that's a good sign, I think, for the Patriot offense. And hopefully we'll see that again tonight as Lincoln County hosts Lexington Catholic. The National Anthem is next in the starting lineups. You're listening to WPBK FM 102.9.
The Urban Group Realtors and Auctioneers are a full-service real estate and auction company. We continually strive to educate our staff, provide new technology, and yet maintain that personal touch with our clients. We pride ourselves on exceptional service with honesty and integrity. We are committed to providing the highest level of service to our sellers and buyers alike. Our firm is ideally structured to serve as your single resource, covering Boyle, Lincoln, Fayette, Jessamine, and Garrett counties. The Urban Group Realtors and Auctioneers, with over 52 years of experience. We are experts in real estate and auctions.
Now's the time to get a great deal on select Kubota subcompact and compact tractors. Our reliable #1 selling tractors are designed for easy operation and feature all the performance-matched attachments needed to tackle any job. Right now, get 0 down and 0% APR for 60 months, plus save up to $1,000. Now through March 31st. See us or go to KubotaUSA.com for a full disclaimer. Now available at Lawson's Tractors.
Every year, the Lincoln County Public School System and the Lincoln County Board of Education works hard to empower every student with the knowledge, skills, and attributes necessary to become our future business leaders of tomorrow. Their mission is to help students individually, one-on-one, to become college, career, and citizenship ready by providing quality education and enriching opportunities for every student in every classroom every day.
Did you know that when you buy a vehicle in another county, your registration and taxes likely stay in that county? Did you know that you can request that your registration and taxes go to Lincoln County? It doesn't matter where you get your vehicle, just ask that the taxes are paid to Lincoln County. Your Lincoln County clerk, Sonny Spoonamore, reminds you to keep it local. For more information, call the clerk's office at 365-4570.
Help protect you and your family from COVID-19. Clean your hands often with soap and water for at least 20 seconds, especially after you've been in a public place, after blowing your nose, coughing, or sneezing. If soap and water isn't available, use a hand sanitizer that contains at least 60% alcohol. Avoid touching your eyes, nose, and mouth with unwashed hands. Avoid close contact with people who are sick, and put distance between yourself and other people. This is especially important for people who are at higher risk of getting very sick. This message is paid for by the Lincoln County Health Department. For more information, call 606-365-3106.
Lincoln Basketball, presented by Bob Allen Motor Mall.
National Anthem complete. Starting lineups being introduced now for Lexington Catholic. They're expected to go with Jack Goldman, Brian Russell, Ben Johnson, Reese Potter. That's the 6'10 player we talked about in the pregame. And it looks like number 31, Hudson Sparks, the starting 5 for Lexington Catholic.
This is a game, Brad, you're kind of glad there's a coin toss because Lincoln County will be undermanned if there was a tip-off, or undersized if there was a tip-off.
Lincoln County expected to go with their normal starting lineup. Jackson Smith, Tremaine Alcorn, Baylor Mattingly, Colton Ralston, and Brady Weaver, the starting 5 for Lincoln County. And as Dustin mentioned, a decided height advantage tonight for Lexington Catholic. They start 6'10", Reese Potter, and they also have another tall player on the bench, and 6'8", John McCreer.
One interesting note about the 6'8" kid, that is nephew of UK football coach, assistant coach Vince Morrow, who's in the house watching his nephew tonight. So back-to-back nights on UK things for coming in,
Brad.
Brad.
Jeff Shepard, now Coach Morrow here tonight.
Maybe they'll transform you into the blue and whites.
That is unlikely. Lexington Catholic gets it first. It comes into Johnson on the right wing, back out top to Goldman. Catholic works it around the perimeter. Eyes a 3 from the wing. They go back to Johnson, top of the key. Potter playing outside. Now he'll go down and post up on Weaver. 7:44 to play here in the first quarter. Just underway from J.C. Edelman Gymnasium. Lincoln County hosting Lexington Catholic. Catholic throws a pass. It goes out of bounds. Lincoln County causes a turnover. Gets the ball back, or gets the ball for the first time tonight.
Just like any other team, Catholic going to show some press against Lincoln County. The Lincoln County with an all-guard lineup. looks to have been having good success against North Laurel in that press.
Ralston worked from behind the press, long pass down to Madley. A little 2-2-1 pressure from the Knights. Smith over to Ralston. Now back out top to Smith. Smith will set up the offense right on the LC logo. Lincoln County in their white home uniform. Smith looks to drive, kicks it to Madley. Step back three on the way. Back rim, no good. Rebounded by Johnson for Catholic.
Man, you'd really like to see that go in for Mattingly to start off here for Lincoln.
Johnson stop, pop, count it. Ben Johnson for three, and Lexington Catholic takes a 3-0 lead with 7:01 to play in the first quarter.
We mentioned he was good, Brad, and he showed that right there on the first shot.
Transition three by Johnson. Now Lincoln County working against this Catholic 2-2-1 press. Alcorn has it. He kicks it to Weaver, who pump fakes a three, bounces it back to Alcorn. Lincoln County working around the perimeter. Smith all the way out by the Patriot logo. Retreats a little bit. Looks over at Coach Jackson for a play. 6:37 to play first quarter. Weaver catches at the free throw line. Now out to Alcorn. Alcorn's going to drive on Johnson. Gets bumped, fouled on the floor. He made the basket, but it won't count. Foul on Ben Johnson as Alcorn drives. Lincoln County will inbound underneath their own goal.
Catholic showing a man-to-man defense. You'd like to see them draw out the big man, allow Lincoln County to attack the basket that way.
Long inbound pass comes into Ralston. He secures it for the Patriots, gives way to Smith. Smith sets up the offense, trailing 3-0. 6:20 to play first quarter. You can hear Coach Jackson saying move. He wants to see some more movement in this Lincoln County offense. A lot of standing around. Smith works from the top, drives in. He's covered up. Now he gives it to Alcorn. Alcorn backs out. Goes back to Smith. Smith resets things. Colton Ralston with it for Lincoln County. He looked at a three. Now Alcorn has it. He's going to drive in. Right-handed scoop off the glass. Good. A PBK bank shot by Tremaine Alcorn makes it 3-2. 5:49 to play first quarter on the McKnight Funeral Home and Monument Company scoreboard.
Alcorn's seen that success against North Laurel and looks to continue that here tonight.
Johnson comes off a high screen from Potter. Pump fakes a shot. Goes over on the side to Goldman. Now Russell with it for Catholic. Lincoln County man-to-man. Three on the way from Catholic. No good. That was Goldman on the shot. Rebounded by Lincoln County. Alcorn brings it down. Over to Ralston in the corner. Lincoln going to work it around the perimeter again. Trailing 3-2. Low scoring affair so far. Madley comes off a screen. Wing three. Good. Between the Creeks Kennel three-pointer, Baylor Mattingly, Lincoln County leads 5-3, 5:05 to play first quarter.
Catholic had their big man guarding Baylor, and he was staying closer to the rim to prevent the drive right there, Brad, and he left Baylor wide open.
Catholic goes into Potter. His right-handed shot no good. Good job by Weaver on defense. Catholic gets the offensive rebound. They set it back up. Steps called. Traveling violation on Ryan Russell. That's another Catholic turnover. Lincoln County gets the ball, leading 5-3.
That's where Lincoln County can take advantage of this lineup, Brad.
Ralston quickly all the way down the court to Mattingly. Thought about a quick three, but changed his mind and gives it to Alcorn.
If Catholic stays in this man-to-man, draw the big man out and continue to attack.
Mattingly give and go with Weaver. Three on the way, rims out. Rebounded by Johnson for Catholic. He brings it down the court, behind the back dribble, pull up three, blocked by Alcorn, rebound by Weaver. Smith in transition, kicks it to Madley. Three on the way, no good. Had a good look at that one. Baylor will knock that down more times than not. Catholic quickly down the other way, right-handed layup, good. Number 31, Hudson Sparks, ties this game 5-all with 4:09 to play in the first quarter.
Baylor Mattingly for Lincoln County definitely getting the looks he wants tonight. Brad, if he's that open, Lincoln County will take that all night.
Lincoln doing a good job against the press. Madley open again. Another three. Rims out again. Alcorn battles for the rebound. Comes away with it for Lincoln County.
Those usually fall for Baylor. If he's open, you have to shoot that, and that's what he's doing. They'll eventually fall for him.
5-5. Smith working on Russell. Gets in the under the three-point line. Kicks it to Ralston. Now out top to Alcorn. Alcorn with two already. Madley and Alcorn with the two field goals for Lincoln County. We're tied 5 apiece. Alcorn pump fakes a three, drives in, kicks it out to Weaver. Now Weaver's going to drive. He's cut off, throws it over to Madley. Lincoln County patiently working it around the perimeter here. It's 5-5. Smith's going to drive, gets in the paint, spin move, left-handed layup, good.
Nice drive right there by Jackson Smith, showing how flashy he can be.
Jackson Smith with the finish gives Lincoln County a 2-point lead. Johnson gets a high ball screen, dribbles in, floater, right-handed, good. Ben Johnson, 7-7. Ralston inbounds. Catholic staying in the 2-2-1 full-court pressure. They throw it to the middle and hit Alcorn. Down to Madley. Another three from Baylor. Rims out. In and out. He's had 2 or 3 go down and pop out. Ben Johnson brings the rebound. Brings it down for Catholic. Working from the corner in front of LC bench into Potter. Potter drop step, kicks it out. We're going to get a foul on Weaver. Potter, the 6'10 center for Catholic, they don't seem to utilize him on the offensive end much, Dustin. They've only thrown it into him twice. He checks out here.
His advantage in height, he lacks in weight, Brad, as Lincoln County kind of out-muscled him there.
McCreer checks in. He's also a 6'8 player. Inbound pass to Johnson, and he scores on the inbound play. Timeout, Coach Jackson. It's a 30-second timeout. We'll keep it right here on the McKnight Funeral Home and Monument Company scoreboard. 2:35 to play first quarter. Lexington Catholic 9, Lincoln County 7.
Tonight's broadcast is brought to you in part by Carol Hill, attorney at law in Stanford, by Fox & Friends Funeral Home, your friends in funeral service, by Garner & Associates, your certified public accountant in Stanford, and by Kentucky Farm Bureau Insurance, Sonia Bratcher, agent.
2:35 to go in the first quarter. Lincoln County trails 9-7. Lincoln County has had a 2-point lead, now trail by 2. They're starting 5 still on the court. Ralston, Smith, Alcorn, Weaver, Madley out of the timeout. Catholic has made a couple of substitutions. A 6'8" John checked in, and as Dustin mentioned earlier, he is kin to Coach Morrow of the UK Wildcat football. Ralston, top of the key, 3, count it. Between the Creek Kendall 3 for Ralston gives the Patriots a 10-9 lead with 2:15 to play in the first quarter.
Every 3-point attempt so far for Lincoln County, Brad, they've had 2 steps in between their defender on them. Lincoln County's liking the looks.
Pick and roll to McCreer. He catches it, goes up, right-handed shot, no good. Rebounded by Madley. Good defense for Lincoln County.
Really good defense. Lincoln County's definitely at the disadvantage on size, so nice job right there just to prevent an easy basket.
Jackson Smith has it. He's being guarded by Goldman at top of the key, sets up the offense. Lincoln's had several good looks here in the first quarter. Running good offense, getting what they want here. They lead by 1. Ralston out top to Smith. Smith guarded by Johnson. Weave handoff to Madley. Johnson switching everything at the top. Alcorn takes it off the rack. No good. McCreer secures the rebound for the Knights.
That's where that height comes in to play a good factor for Lexington Catholic.
Johnson open for 3. You can count that. Can't leave him that open. Catholic goes back out by 2. 12-10, 1:15 to play here in the first quarter. Transition offense is where Ben Johnson's making his hay so far for Catholic tonight. Lincoln beats the press. Go inside to Alcorn. Up off the glass. Good. PBK bank shot. Tremaine Alcorn. He has 4, and we're tied 12-12.
Lincoln County's found success beating Lexington Catholic's press tonight, Brad. And we mentioned Lincoln County needs to play fast. When they do, offense flows pretty easy.
Alcorn on Johnson. He gets a screen right in front of the 2-point line. Pulls up. Try to pick and roll to McCreer. Throws it out of bounds. And they've got a dispute between the 2 refs. One saying Lincoln ball, one saying Catholic. And the gentleman saying Lincoln wins out. Lincoln will inbound.
Yeah, it was just a case where Johnson went to pass, thought he had a man wide open down low, and he turned his back, went the other way.
Ralston long pass. Smith can't handle it. McCreer steals it for Catholic. He throws down to Johnson on the outlet. He's going to drive in. His right-handed floater, no good. Gets his own rebound, goes up again. Dishes to McCreer. Finger roll good. John McCreer, 2 points off the bench. Catholic leads by 2. 2-2-1 pressure from Catholic. Lincoln working behind it. Smith has it. He breaks the timeline. Trap, gets it to Alcorn. Alcorn drives, kicks to Madley. Corner 3, no good. Weaver goes up for a rebound with Johnson. He's caught for over the back. Baylor Madley's had 4 or 5 wide open shots, Dustin, and he usually connects on those. And I'd say Coach Jackson would be more than glad to keep getting those looks.
Absolutely. Those are one that if he's that wide open, you just might as well write it down. Just isn't falling so far. He has got 1 to fall, and that's it. But, man, Baylor Madley's too wide open to be missing that many.
Johnson brings it down the left side for the Knights. 6 seconds left here in the quarter. Alcorn out on him. He's going to pull up. NBA range 3, no good. Rebounded by Clayton Davis, and that's going to do it here in the first quarter on the McKnight Funeral Home and Monument Company scoreboard. Lexington Catholic 14, Lincoln County 12. You're listening to WPBK FM 102.9.
Hi, this is Bruce Edgington, CEO at PBK Bank. I've been proudly serving our customers and community since 1989. Listen up. If Brand X, you know those other guys and gals, are charging you to keep your money in your checking account, it's time to consider a switch to PBK Bank's Freedom Account. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Hey, son, we paid your first and last month's rent on your new apartment.
That is so awesome.
Uh-huh.
And we got you this.
A shelter renter's policy?
Helps cover your stuff if the place catches fire.
You know, or is broken into.
Helps cover your computer, TV.
The fancy schmancy bicycle.
So they'll help me replace stuff.
That's the idea.
Have fun, son.
I thought he'd never leave.
Whew, that makes two of us.
This is Sean Slusher, your shelter insurance agent here in Stanford. For auto, home, farm, business, and life insurance, give me a call, 365-3143.
Lincoln Basketball, presented by Bob Allen Motor Mall.
Good first quarter for the Lincoln County Patriots. They trail by 2, 14-12 as second quarter action gets underway. Alcorn inbounds to Smith. Lincoln County with Davis, Ralston, Smith, Alcorn, and Madley on the court. Weaver sets with 2 fouls. Ralston has it over in front of the score table out top to Tremaine Alcorn. He's being guarded by Ben Johnson. Ben Johnson with 10 points in that first quarter for Catholic. Smith wide open, 12-footer, no good. Rebounded by Madley, goes back up, no good. Davis nearly got another board, but Catholic comes out with it. Ben Johnson quickly down in transition. He likes to shoot out of that. You got to get on him. He kicks it out, 3 on the way. And it's good. That's Jack Goldman's first bucket of the game. And Catholic has their biggest lead, 17-12.
That's the dangerous Ben Johnson right there. Drives in. Everybody collapses and leaves a shooter wide open right there in the corner for Catholic.
Ralston all the way down to Davis. Ball tipped by McCreer. Goes out of bounds. Lincoln County will keep it. 7-12 to play in the first half. Patriots trailing 17-12. Lincoln County led in scoring in that first quarter by Tremaine Alcorn with 4. 3 from Mattingly, 3 from Ralston, 2 from Smith. Tremaine Alcorn throws it into Jackson Smith. Back to Tremaine. He's going to load up a 3. On the way, no good. Ralston tips the rebound. Davis and Johnson battle for it. Ben Johnson comes out for it with Catholic. Left-handed dribble, kicks it over in the corner. 3 on the way for Lexington Catholic, and it's good. That's number 31, Hudson Sparks. Timeout on the court. It's a 30-second timeout. We'll keep it here. Lincoln County trailing 20-12. 6:54 to play here in the first half on the McKnight Funeral Home and Monument Company scoreboard. And Dustin, Lincoln County unable to get one to follow. They're getting plenty of good looks on the offensive end so far.
And that's been the bugaboo in the games we mentioned against Boyle County and Danville, Brad. The looks were there. The shots just weren't. And Lincoln County tonight, they've had tremendous looks from deep. They just aren't falling in. It's in and out here. It's too strong, a little bit here. If Lincoln County hits those shots, they're looking good, but they're not falling tonight. What's Lincoln County going to do when those shots aren't falling to get back into a game?
Lincoln County uses the second timeout here of the first half. No inbound from underneath the Catholic goal, trailing 20-12. 6:54 to play here in the first half. Ralston will inbound it. Catholic now in a man-to-man full court pressure. They've been in a 22. They get it in to Smith. Smith back to Ralston. Lincoln County working it up the court behind the press against Ralston to Smith. They finally break the timeline. Cut to Alcorn. Not left-handed shot off the glass. No good. He's fouled. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. The first free throws of the game for either team.
Catholic's giving Lincoln County an opportunity to play fast if they want to. They continue to press. Lincoln County continues to beat it and finds ways to attack that basket, Brad. You like to see Lincoln County continue that success.
Alcorn's first free throw is good. He's got 5 on the night. One more coming for sophomore guard Tremaine Alcorn, averaging 14 points per game. Number 3 for Lincoln County. He'll have one more. Second shot is good by Alcorn. Lincoln County trails 20-14 with 6:40 to play in the half. Ben Johnson brings it up for Catholic. Dribbling with his left hand, goes between his legs, goes inside to McCreer. He's working on Ralston. He kicks it back out to the perimeter. A drive, pump fake. Nice pass underneath. Layup good. Hudson Sparks for 2. It's 22-14. Catholic leads. Catholic falls back into their 2-2-1 pressure. Smith trying to get it up. Throws it down to Madley. Swings it over to Ralston. He's open for three, covered up nicely. Now he'll drive. Floater on the way, good. Colton Ralston with a nice floater. His 5th point on the night. Patriots trail by 6. Johnson quick drive the other way, off the glass. No good. Blocking foul called on Lincoln County. And Ben Johnson will head to the line to shoot 2.
Ben Johnson, it doesn't seem like he's done a whole lot, but then you look at his stat sheet, Brad, and he keeps filling up. He hits those shots or has those drives that continue to push this Catholic lead.
Johnson with 11 points in the game now. One more free throw. Reese Potter checks back in for McCreer. McCreer checks out with 2 points. What a luxury to substitute a 6'10 player for a 6'8 player. Johnson's second free throw, no good. Rebounded by Alcorn. Over to Ralston. Ralston quickly down the court to Davis. Now back out top to Colton Ralston. Lincoln County going to set up their offense, trailing by 7. 5:44 to play first half on McKnight Funeral Home and Monument Company scoreboard. Smith drives, spin move, pull up jumper, no good. Jackson's just been off on that shot. That's his move.
That's his move. That's his money maker right there.
Catholic 3 from the corner, rims out. Battle for the rebound inside. They're going to get number 34, Reese Potter, for over the back.
About to say, he's definitely got the height advantage, but definitely reaching over Lincoln County's back right there. But back to Jackson Smith's jumper, what I meant, that's his bread and butter. That's where he scored the last couple years and early on in this season. You'd like to see that start falling for the junior.
Smith and Ralston working behind the press. They better go here. They're in a little bit of trouble. Ralston finally beats it to Davis. Bounce into Alcorn. Shot up, no good. Looked like he was fouled. No call. Catholic gets the rebound. Pump fake over in the corner, and he shuffled his feet. That's number 11, Brody Turner, whistled for the traveling violation. Turnover gives Lincoln County the ball back, trailing by 7 with 5:06 to play in the half. Catholic's press is not turning Lincoln County over, but it's wasting time, and it's making Lincoln County have to work for everything.
That's exactly right, Brad, and that accomplishes more than just turnovers.
Lincoln beats it easy that time. Madley in the corner, back out to Smith out top. He's guarded by Russell at the top of the key. Now Ralston has it over on the wing. Back out top to Alcorn. Alcorn giving some hand motions, telling some players where to go. Alcorn guarded by Goldman. Madley comes and gets it. Smith got a mismatch here. He's got Potter on him. Decides not to drive on him. Now Alcorn says, I'll drive. Right-handed floater. Bounces, no good. Rebounded by Catholic. Lincoln County just having trouble putting one in the hole here in the second quarter.
I believe that basketball for Lincoln County's hit every part of the rim on most of their shots, just is not dropping in.
Johnson, one-handed, one-footed floater, no good. Rebounded Lincoln County. Quickly down to Alcorn. He drives again, kicks it out to Madley. Now Madley gives way to Davis. Lincoln County will set it up again. 4:05 to play in the half. Patriots trail 23-16. Lincoln County's had several good looks at the basket tonight. Ralston thought about a three on Johnson. Now he gives it up to Smith. Smith gets a high ball screen from Madley. Lincoln County sets it up again. Man-to-man defense by Lexington Catholic. High ball screen, spin move, free throw line jumper. No good. Rebounded by Ben Johnson.
Jackson Smith just cannot get that to fall.
Nice pass by Ben Johnson as he finds Goldman in transition, and Catholic quickly scores and makes it 25-16. Alcorn drives, kicks to Davis. Davis drives in, back to Alcorn. Alcorn goes up for a shot. It's blocked by Potter. Ben Johnson brings it down for Catholic, leading by 9. Pull up three, top of the key, money. Johnson connects on a three, timeout. 3:14 to play in the first half on the McKnight Funeral Home Monument Company scoreboard. Lexington Catholic 28, Lincoln County 16. You're listening to WPBK FM 102.9.
We all like to save money, and State Farm can help with discounts. When you combine your car insurance with State Farm's homeowner's insurance, you get big savings. So talk to me, Jason Todd, your local State Farm agent, and experience the good neighbor service that has made us America's #1 insurance company. Together, we can make sure you get the discount you deserve and coverage you need. No policy with State Farm? No problem. Call me, Jason Todd, at 365-9882 or stop by my office at 711 Danville Avenue in Stanford today to find out how much a multi-line discount can save you.
AGE prides itself on a common-sense approach to facilitating our clients' goals and ambitions. Our design group considers not only cost-effective but also economically maintainable solutions from start to finish for our clients. Our designs meet or exceed safety and operational requirements at all levels of government while preserving the aesthetic, historic, or cultural resources of an area. AGE proudly sponsors Lincoln County High School sports. AGE Engineering, engineering Kentucky's future.
Lincoln basketball, presented by Bob Allen Motor Mall.
Coach Jackson uses a third timeout here to try to slow Catholic down. They've increased their lead to 12 all of a sudden. Lincoln County having a lot of trouble scoring the basketball here in the second quarter. They get it in and beat the press. Ralston out top. Surveys, throws over to Smith. Wing three on the way by Jackson Smith. That one's good from Jackson Smith. Between the Creeks Kennel three, he makes it 28-19, and he needed to see that one go down, as did the Patriots.
Absolutely. Catholic now going with a 6'10 and 6'8 in the lineup at the same time, Brad.
Twin Towers, Potter and McCreer. Drive, finger roll, no good. Maddenley goes up and gets the rebound and amongst the tall trees for Catholic inside there.
Mattingly's been getting some key offensive and defensive rebounds for the Patriots over the last several games.
Ralston out top. And he's going to have to, Dustin. That's something about playing a small lineup like Lincoln County has to do this year. All five players have to rebound. Patriots working the weave out top. Ralston to Smith. Top three on the way. This one's no good. Davis tries to get their offensive rebound. Potter comes out with it to Ben Johnson. Kicks it out for Catholic. Now a drive. They go inside to McCreer. Nice layup by John McCreer. He's got 4, and Catholic leads by 11.
Pretty nice to have when you can.
McCreer comes in and steals it. Lincoln tried to hit Alcorn in the middle of the press. McCreer's got really long arms and showed some speed as he came up and nearly stole that ball for Catholic. It goes out of bounds. Lincoln working again against this 2-2-1 pressure. 1:39 to play. Stolen away. Catholic has the numbers. Right layup. Good. Jack Goldman, his 7th point of the night. And now this press is starting to give Lincoln County some issues.
Patriots beat the press all night, and then you have 2 straight turnovers.
They're getting a little tired. It takes a lot of energy to keep working. Davis drives in, tries a right-handed scoop shot. It's no good. He's fouled. Clayton Davis will head to the line for the first time. That foul goes on number 1, John McCreer. Only the 4th team foul for Catholic.
I'd say not a whole lot of fouls called in this first half.
Davis misses the first free throw. Lincoln County trailing 32-19, 1:20 to play here in the first half. Clayton Davis will have one more. Second shot up, and this one's good. That's the first point of the evening for Davis. Patriots trail by 12, 1:15 to play here in the first half. Goldman with the ball, top of the key, gets Johnson off a screen. Ben Johnson uses the screen, now pick and roll to McCreer. Goes up, layup, no good. Short arm that one. Smith brings it down for Lincoln County.
Good defense and recovery right there by Lincoln County. Just to try to make that short.
Alcorn out top, gives it to Smith, all the way out by the timeline. 51 seconds to play here in the first half. Patriots trail by 12. Ben Johnson guarding Alcorn. He goes to Smith. Now Johnson picks Smith up. Catholic switching everything at the top. Lincoln just run a little weave, running time. They trail by 12. Trying to hold for one. Alcorn in trouble, gives it to Ralston, back to Alcorn. A lot of effort here to hold for one shot for the Patriots.
Absolutely. Most teams will just sit back and say, we've got a 12-point lead, not Catholic. They want to continue to build, and that's why they're one of the better teams in the state.
Down to 13 seconds. Alcorn back tip by Johnson. It'll go out of bounds on Catholic. 11.5 on the clock remaining here in the first half. Lincoln County will inbound from the side.
Coach Jeff Jackson asking Lincoln County to continue to move the ball. Too much dribbling going on.
Gets into Davis. Down to 10 seconds. Davis spin move, drives in, kicks it to Manley. Wide open three. Good. Between the Creek Kennel. Three-pointer by Baylor Manley. Catholic throws one up from half court. It nearly goes in. It hits the back of the rim. And at halftime on the McKnight Funeral Home and Monument Company scoreboard, it's Lexington Catholic 32, Lincoln County 23. You're listening to WPBK-FM 102.9.
Hello, I'm Dr. Jonathan Alford with Animal Care Center. Let me and my compassionate staff at Animal Care Center help you take care of your furry family members. At Animal Care Center, we're well equipped to handle anything from general wellness visits to complex medical cases. Located on Highway 27 across from Sonic, call 606-365-7660 to schedule your appointment today.
It's me, Deputy Fife again, and I'm getting ready for the big game this weekend. You know who's missing the action? The folks at Bluegrass Drugstore. Well, they're so busy because folks keep heading there for the flu shots they need this year. Don't you miss the game or miss visiting Bluegrass Drugstore if you need a flu shot. I'll be at the game, watching the action. I mean working. Yeah, working. Just like those folks at Bluegrass Drugstore off North 127 Bypass in Danville.
Danville's deal maker, Bob Allen.
New Jeeps cost less at Bob Allen Motor Mall. Hi, I'm John Welsh, inviting you to save during the Start Something New sales event. Lease a new 21 Jeep Renegade for only $249 a month for 60 months. $25.69 plus tax and license due at signing. 10,000 miles per year. Stock C2111. Bob Allen Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram and Fiat on Maple Avenue in Danville, or shop online anytime at BobAllenMotorMall.com.
If you had one wish, what would it be? How about wishing for a new Buck ventless gas fireplace from Ed Bice Appliance and Furniture in Eubank? We have a wide variety of Buck ventless gas fireplaces, and we will be happy to deliver one to your home. Come to Bice Appliance and Furniture in Eubank, and we'll make your dreams come true.
Lincoln Basketball, presented by Bob Allen Motor Mall.
Halftime here at J.C. Edelman Gymnasium. Lexington Catholic leads Lincoln County 32-23. Lincoln County led in scoring in the first half by Tremaine Alcorn and Baylor Manley, both with 6. Manley connected on a big three right there before halftime to cut this back under double figures for Lincoln County. Jackson Smith with 5, Colton Ralston with 5, and they got 1 point from Clayton Davis. Lexington Catholic led here at the half by Ben Johnson with 14, 7 from Jack Goldman, 7 from Hudson Sparks, and 4 off the bench from John McCreer, for a total of 32. At halftime, Lexington Catholic leads Lincoln County 32-23. You're listening to WPBK-FM 102.9.
Since 1957, Durham's Grocery at 606 Lancaster Street in Sanford has been serving Sanford and the surrounding community with a full line of groceries, fresh meats, quality produce, and a full-service deli with homemade salads. They offer money orders and are also a payment center for KU, Atmos Energy, AT&T, and more. For fast, friendly service all the way to your car, Durham's Grocery is big enough to accommodate, small enough to appreciate. That's Durham's Grocery.
Guardian Exterminating and Be Green Lawn Care, your total weed and pest control experts, offer many services like seeding and fertilizing and termite and pest control. Open Monday through Friday, 8 to 5. Call them today for an inspection of your home or lawn. Their number is 606-365-7538 and in Danville at 859-236-5289. Don't worry, they're licensed and insured. Plus, with over 35 years of experience, you know it will be done right the first time. Again, their number in Stanford is 606-365-7538 and 859-236-5289 in Danville. Don't wait. Protecting your home and lawn is what they do best at Guardian Exterminating and Be Green Lawn Care.
America at work. From farms to construction sites to factories, millions of people operate tractors and heavy equipment every day to help keep America strong and growing. When operating dump trucks or equipment with booms or other extensions, watch out for overhead electric lines. Make sure there is adequate clearance because coming in contact with those lines can result in a tragedy. For more information, contact your electric cooperative.
And that's Intercounty Energy, a Touchstone Energy Cooperative.
The Urban Group Realtors and Auctioneers are a full-service real estate and auction company. We continually strive to educate our staff, provide new technology, and yet maintain that personal touch with our clients. We pride ourselves on exceptional service with honesty and integrity. We are committed to providing the highest level of service to our sellers and buyers alike. Our firm is ideally structured to serve as your single resource, covering Boyle, Lincoln, Fayette, Jessamine, and Garrett counties. The Urban Group Realtors and Auctioneers, with over 52 years of experience. We are experts in real estate and auctions.
Lincoln Basketball, presented by Bob Allen Motor Mall.
Halftime here at Lincoln County High School. The Patriots trailing the Knights 32-23. Dustin, Lincoln County led in scoring by Alcorn and Manley, both with 6, but Baylor Manley hit 2 between the Creek Kennel threes. Only took 1 in that second quarter. Had several good looks in that first quarter, and you had to, I think we both had the feeling then, man, Baylor's going to knock those down. Catholic did a better job on him in that second quarter, and he didn't get the same looks.
Yeah, you leave Baylor Mattingly that wide open, Brad. He's going to knock down 60% of them that wide open. Unfortunately, he was 1 for 5-ish, something like that in the first quarter there, with all 5 being wide open. Second quarter knocks down that big one right before halftime. But that's something, if you're Lincoln County, you feel good that he was that wide open, that those shots would eventually fall. They just haven't failed tonight for Lincoln County. But I do like what they've done on defense, kind of slowing the tempo a little bit. This time on Saturday, this score was 20 points more on both teams just because of how fast-paced. Lincoln County's slowing it down a little bit, and credit that to the Catholic press, kind of confusing Lincoln County. But Lincoln County's very capable of climbing back in this, only down 9 at halftime to one of the state's best teams.
Catholic led in scoring at the half by Ben Johnson with 14. Johnson averaging 28 on the season, so he's right on that. And you said it best. He does it in a sneaky way. He's not flashy. If you just walked into the gym and you didn't know who you were looking for, you might not even locate him. But once you watch him play, he's a very dangerous scorer, especially in transition.
That he is. And if you leave him open, he will knock it down, and he's proven that tonight. Lincoln County's got to do a better job of keeping their eye on him, but it's back-to-back games. We've seen it against North Laurel, and we're seeing it a little bit early on against Lexington Catholic. As Brad, all the attention's going to that superstar, and you're seeing some backdoor cuts. You're seeing somebody spring wide open. Everybody on defense collapsing on one to stop them, and that just shows how good that star player is in Reed Shepard and now Ben Johnson for Lexington Catholic. But Lincoln County's got to do a better job of staying in front of the basketball and limiting easy transition points for Lexington Catholic.
Under 3 minutes remaining here at the half. Lincoln County trails Catholic 32-23. You're listening to WPBK FM 102.9.
Now's the time to get a great deal on select Kubota subcompact and compact tractors. Our reliable #1 selling tractors are designed for easy operation and feature all the performance-matched attachments needed to tackle any job. Right now, get 0 down and 0% APR for 60 months, plus save up to $1,000. Now through March 31st. See us or go to KubotaUSA.com for a full disclaimer. Now available at Lawson's Tractors.
Every year, the Lincoln County Public School System and the Lincoln County Board of Education works hard to empower every student with the knowledge, skills, and attributes necessary to become our future business leaders of tomorrow. Their mission is to help students individually, one-on-one, to become college, career, and citizenship ready by providing quality education and enriching opportunities for every student in every classroom every day.
Did you know that when you buy a vehicle in another county, your registration and taxes likely stay in that county? Did you know that you can request that your registration and taxes go to Lincoln County? It doesn't matter where you get your vehicle, just ask that the taxes are paid to Lincoln County. Your Lincoln County clerk, Sonny Spoonamore, reminds you to keep it local. For more information, call the clerk's office at 365-4570.
Help protect you and your family from COVID-19. Clean your hands often with soap and water for at least 20 seconds, especially after you've been in a public place, after blowing your nose, coughing, or sneezing. If soap and water isn't available, use a hand sanitizer that contains at least 60% alcohol. Avoid touching your eyes, nose, and mouth with unwashed hands. Avoid close contact with people who are sick, and put distance between yourself and other people. This is especially important for people who are at higher risk of getting very sick. This message is paid for by the Lincoln County Health Department. For more information, call 606-365-3106.
Lincoln Basketball, presented by Bob Allen Motor Mall.
Second half action set to get underway here at Lincoln County High School. Brad Smith alongside Dustin Oney. Phillip Smith working the video for us tonight. If you are listening and would like to watch this game, you can go to YouTube, search WPBK-FM, no spaces, and you will find the live feed for tonight's broadcast.
Very good thing WPBK-FM is doing, and a lot of schools are really starting to do that, Brad. And you know, there's a big discussion on, do I watch Kentucky, do I watch Lincoln County? And I think a lot of our Lincoln County viewers are beginning to watch Lincoln County.
Speaking of your beloved Wildcats, they're playing tonight, and I know you getting to broadcast games means you don't have to watch them this year.
That's a blessing this year. That is a blessing this year.
Catholic will get it first here as we start the second half. Top of the key three on the way for the Knights. It's short. Missed badly. Maddenly tracks it down, gives it to Ralston. Lincoln County gets it trailing by 9. Jackson Smith, top of the key. Alcorn comes and gets it on the wing. Lincoln's been very patient against this Catholic defense. Catholic's played man-to-man all night. Weaver outside. He's going to drive on Potter. Pump fake. Goes up. He's blocked. Potter just palms that one in midair.
That's one, if you're Brady Weaver, you maybe just kick that on out.
Johnson nearly turns it over. Retrieved by Russell. Now Johnson, free throw line jumper, good. I mean, if you give him any sort of opening, he makes you pay for it, and he does there.
And it's so smooth, Brad. I mean, we've seen him just pop it from deep. We've seen him drive in. We've seen him do it all tonight, and he just makes it so easy.
Lincoln beats the press. Weaver pump fakes a three, back to Ralston. Lincoln trailing 34-23 off that Johnson two-pointer. He's got 16 for Catholic now. Alcorn on the wing.
A lot of standing around right here for Lincoln County on offense.
Sure is. Alcorn finally drives, kicks to Weaver. Three in the rim, no good. Rebounded by Potter for Catholic.
Even on that shot right there, the other four Lincoln County Patriots just sat there and watched it.
Goldman gives it back to Potter in transition. He goes up, lays it in for two, and he's fouled. Foul on Lincoln County. Number 1, Weaver. His third. He's been in foul trouble most of this game, and he fouls Potter there. And Potter heads to the line to shoot one free throw.
But go back to that last three-point shot right there by Weaver, Brad. All eyes just sit there and watch the ball hit the rim and just stood there. It's, you know, it's one thing to go back on defense, but Lincoln County just stood there just hoping it would go in. You got to choose either go for the rebound or at least get back on defense.
That's Potter's first bucket of the game. He's the 6'10 center for Catholic. He misses the free throw. Lincoln gets the rebound. Smith has it top of the key. Smith drives, spin move, left-handed layup, good for Jackson Smith. A PBK bank shot. Lincoln's first bucket here of the second half, and it makes it 36-25.
There's no reason Jackson Smith should not continue to do that, Brad.
If they can get Potter out from away from the goal, that's there for sure. Catholic trying to go inside to Ben Johnson. Johnson working on Alcorn. Step back, jumper, good. Ben Johnson, smooth as silk.
That was good defense by Tremaine, too.
38-25. Lincoln breaks the pressure. Maddenly corner three, blocked by Potter. Reese Potter has 3 or 4 blocks now.
He's 6'10", and I would love to know his wingspan, Brad, because he's the long arm. It's going to be hard to get a shot up over him.
Lincoln gets it into Ralston. Over to Tremaine Alcorn. Alcorn drives on Ben Johnson. He's tripped. Blocking foul on number 33, Ben Johnson, his second. Team's first here in the second half. Both teams with one team foul. Catholic leading by 13, 5:36 to play in the third quarter. On the McKnight Funeral Home and Monument Company scoreboard, Maddenly gets it into Ralston. He's pushed. And another foul on Catholic. That's on Ryan Russell, his first, team second. Not many fouls, only 4 and 3 collectively for each team. Lincoln with 3 in the first half and Catholic with 4. So Catholic already 2 quick ones here in the third quarter. Smith comes into Maddenly. He gives it up to Alcorn. Alcorn on the wing. Right-handed dribble, works back toward the top of the key. He's being guarded by Ben Johnson.
It's a crucial 5 minutes here for Lincoln County.
Hand off to Smith. Johnson switches. Catholic switches everything on the screens. Stingy man-to-man defense. Alcorn gets it, drives in. He's bumped, goes up, lays it in good. No good. It's a foul on Catholic on the floor.
So 3 fouls just on this possession alone, Brad. You like to see that for Lincoln County.
This one on number 3, Jack Goldman, his first. 3 team fouls. Lincoln gets it into Ralston. Top of the key to Alcorn. He waits on Smith to come gets it. He fakes it to him this time.
Could have been a foul there.
Now Alcorn's going to go to work. Left-handed dribble, crosses back over to his right hand. 4:55 to play here in the third quarter. Smith trying to get open. He's covered up nicely over there by Goldman. Now Madlib comes set a screen for Alcorn. Wing out top to Ralston. He drives in, bump. Gives it to Smith. Smith drives through. Trip, no call, and whistle for traveling.
Catholic playing good defense right there on that possession. Jackson Smith trying to get free to get open earlier on. Good defense right there. And then allowed nothing easy right there and forced Jackson Smith to travel with it.
Goldman brings it up for Catholic. Goes to Ben Johnson. Backdoor layup off the glass. No good. Blocked by Ralston, but we have a foul call on Lincoln County as Hudson Sparks goes up for 2. Nicely designed play there by Catholic.
Well drawn up play. Shout out to Peggy Jenkins, says she definitely watches LCHS and Go Pates. I know she's cheering for, as he missed the free throw, cheering for Brady and Cade.
Sparks misses the first. He'll have another. 4:29 to play third quarter. Lincoln trails 38-25. Sparks' second shot no good. Rebounded by Catholic. Cannot allow that to happen. As Ryan Russell snuck in there for an offensive rebound on a missed free throw, and then he's fouled as he goes back up. Clayton Davis whistled for that foul.
That's one where Lincoln County got caught just standing there waiting for the ball to go to them. Playing against a team like Lexington Catholic, one of the best teams in the state, you have to go get that ball, Brad.
Ryan Russell misses the first. He'll have another, so Catholic's missed 3 straight. See if Lincoln County decides to box out this time. It's a miss. Ball tipped. It's going to be an over the back on Catholic. And if that's on Ben Johnson, which it is, that's number 3. It was definitely an over the back, but Lincoln County once again almost gave up that offensive rebound on a missed free throw.
If you're Lincoln County here, you want to get the switch and maybe try to drive it at Johnson.
So Lincoln County trailing by 13. Dodged one there. 4 straight missed free throws by Catholic on one possession. Lincoln County's offense has been stagnant most of the evening. They work it around top here. Alcorn drives in. Now he'll dribble back out around the perimeter. And he's going to be called for a carry. Can't tell you the last time I saw a palming call in high school basketball, so referees must be getting a little
maybe a point of emphasis, but Brad, still a lot of dribbling going on for Lincoln County. Not enough ball movement, just dribbling around, trying to find matchups. A lot of bogged down offense again.
Goes into Potter. Ralston fouls him on the floor. That's number 2 on Colton Ralston. 4 team fouls now on the Patriots. Not a bad foul there as Potter had good position on Ralston. Ball comes in again to Johnson. And this time Alcorn whistle for a foul.
He's asking what else could I do right there.
Tremaine second. He definitely wasn't shooting. They're going to give him 2. That is a questionable call there.
Yeah, I don't think he ever touched the ball, did he, Brad? They tried to lob it into him there, as they did in the first half.
Johnson's first free throw is good. He'll have one more. That's a questionable call there.
You can see Coach Jeff Jackson for Lincoln County definitely upset about that.
Second one no good. Alcorn tips it. Smith retrieves it. He's trapped in the corner. Throws it away to Ben Johnson. Johnson drives in. Shot up. No good. He's fouled.
And Lincoln County's, they're not making it easy on themselves.
Lincoln County falling apart a little bit here in the third quarter. A lot of mental errors, box outs, throwing the ball away, palming violation, just some odd things going on here for the Patriots in this third quarter. Johnson's got 2 more free throws. He hits the first one. He's got 20 now. And Lincoln County trails 40-25 with 3:44 to play in the third quarter. McCreer checks back in for Potter for Lexington Catholic. Ben Johnson's second free throw's good. Timeout, 30-second timeout called by Catholic. 3:44 to play third quarter on the McKnight Funeral Home and Monument Company scoreboard. Lexington Catholic 41, Lincoln County 25.
Tonight's broadcast is brought to you in part by Carol Hill, attorney at law in Stanford, by Fox and Friends Funeral Home, who are your friends in the funeral service, by Gardner & Associates, your certified public accountant in Stanford, and by Kentucky Farm Bureau Insurance, Sonia Bratcher, agent.
So Lincoln County trailing now, their biggest deficit of the night, 41-25, 3:44 to play third quarter. A very sloppy third quarter for Lincoln County. Stagnant on offense most of the evening. Well, I'll take that back. The first quarter, I thought they had great movement on offense, Dustin. They've struggled since then. Give Catholic credit defensively, but Lincoln County, you said it just best a second ago when Alcorn was whistled for that carrying violation. Just too much dribble.
Yeah, Lincoln County, they're trying to just do a little too much. Just get back in that routine. We've seen it in the first half a little bit. Lincoln County run their traditional offense, and it seemed to work. Then they get away from that.
Lincoln out of the timeout, beats the pressure. Smith out top to Ralston. Now to Davis, back to Ralston. A lot of passing around the perimeter again. Not a lot of movement. Now Smith cuts. Sets a screen for Alcorn, rolls off of it. Tremaine keeps it, gives it to Ralston. Back to Jackson Smith. Free throw line jumper, no good. Davis hustles for the rebound, pokes it out of bounds on Lincoln County, so Catholic will get it back. Good hustle by Clayton Davis.
Great hustle by Clayton Davis, and you continue to say that. Lincoln County on offense, though, Brad, trying to do too much ISO. Dribbling around, trying to get a matchup and go one-on-one. It's just not working in this third quarter.
Goldman with the ball top of the key, goes to Johnson. Same play they ran last time. Johnson, jumper, rolls around and goes down. Ben Johnson for 2 more. It's getting away from the Patriots now, 43-25 with 2:45 to play in the third quarter. Smith breaks the pressure, corner, Davis, 3 on the way, good. Clayton Davis, a Between the Creeks Kennel 3, cuts the lead back to 15 for Catholic with 2:33 to play in the third quarter. Whistle underneath the goal.
Called on McGurr, I believe.
Offensive foul on Catholic. Yeah, that's going to be on McCreer.
McCreer, yeah, that's it. I don't know why I keep calling him McGurr.
McCreer whistled for the foul, his first. 5th on Catholic. Lincoln inbounds it to Smith. Working against the pressure. Cross court pass to Davis. Sails out of bounds. Just an errant pass there. Lincoln County unable to handle it. That's a difficult pass. Coach Jackson upset with that one. And it is. That's a hard pass to make. One-handed across court.
And it's one you don't need for Lincoln County. Just beat the press and set up your offense.
Ben Johnson out on the wing. Gets a screen from McCreer. McCreer rolls to the rim. Johnson keeps his dribble. Now Catholic works it around the perimeter. Drive to the hoop. Right-handed shot, no good. Goldman on the drive. Foul on Lincoln County will send Jack Goldman to the free throw line to shoot 2.
Coach Jackson asking for a walk right now from that, but didn't get the call right there. But Lexington Catholics found their footing tonight from the free throw line, especially here in the third quarter.
First free throw by Goldman is good. His first one of the night. Catholic has shot 12 free throws here in the third quarter alone. Lincoln County has shot 4 on the night. They hit the second one.
He did.
Second one good by Goldman, and now we have a technical foul called on Lincoln County head coach Jeff Jackson. Upset over a few of the calls of late here. Now Johnson will go to the line to shoot the technicals. 45-28, 2:02 to play third quarter.
Jeff Jackson still trying to defend his case right there, just asking if you're going to call something on this end, you've got to call it on our end as well.
Johnson hits the free throw. 14 free throws now. This will make the 14th free throw of the third quarter for Catholic. Johnson hits them both. It's 47-28, biggest lead of the night for Lexington Catholic. And they'll get the ball back. Comes into Goldman, top of the key to McCreer. McCreer swings it to Johnson. He's being guarded by Davis. Russell with it now. Maddenly picks him up. Man-to-man defense for Lincoln County. Backdoor cut to Johnson. Right-handed shot good. And he's fouled. He'll have a chance for a three-point play. Has been Johnson. Backdoor cut. Caught Lincoln County asleep. Lays it in for two and heads to the line for another free throw. He's already shot 6 this quarter. This will make his 7th. He hits it. And Catholic now leads 50-28 with 1:42 to play here in the third quarter. It's getting away from Lincoln County quickly.
14-3 run here by Catholic.
Foul on the sideline called against Lexington Catholic. That's number 20, Ryan Russell, his third. And that's 6 now on Catholic here in the third quarter. Lots of fouls. 15 called in the quarter. 9 on Lincoln, 6 on Catholic. This game was moving quickly in the first half.
That's how I may have jinxed it.
Maddenly's 3, front rim, no good. Battle for the rebound inside, over the back call on Jack Goldman, as Clayton Davis had him boxed out. And that's 7 now on Catholic. So Lincoln County is going to be in the bonus the rest of the game themselves now.
Lincoln County, you're down 22 points right now. If you do want to find yourself coming back, you've got to start right here at the free throw line, Brad.
Clayton Davis heads to the line, 1-1, 1:25 to play third quarter. Swish is the first one. He'll have a bonus free throw now. 5 points tonight for Clayton Davis. Second shot, no good. Catholic rebound, leading 50-29. Goldman walks it up the court for Catholic. He's guarded by Smith, hits Johnson at the free throw line. Johnson fakes a couple of handoffs. Now he's going to work. Step back jumper, back rim. No good. Rebounded by Alcorn. Good defense that time on Johnson.
Really good defense.
Alcorn brings it down, kicks it to Maddenly. Corner 3, rolls out. Rebounded by Goldman.
One and done trip for Lincoln County.
Goldman crossover, gets to the rim, blocked by Alcorn, rebounded by Maddenly. Ralston with it. Outlet pass to Smith. Davis, pump fake 3. He tries to drive, and McCreer jumps, and Davis just catches him in midair. Gave him a little bit of a piggyback ride.
He did.
Which is quite impressive. If you don't know, John McCreer, the 6'8" big man for Catholic, and Clayton Davis just caught him on one shoulder.
Usually when you see Clayton Davis in a situation like that, it's on the football field. Brad, we're about to get excited, but nice job right there by Davis. He got fouled just to kind of hold up McCreer, just to make sure no harm right there, no injury. Yeah, good sportsmanship. Because it could have got ugly right there on an awkward fall or something. So good job by Clayton.
Clayton goes to the line. Front rim no good. It was a 1-1. Maddenly, nice rebound for Lincoln County. Out to Ralston. Turns and throws it out of bounds. He thought he had Smith trailing him. Smith had already went past him. Miscommunication. And just par for the course for the Patriots tonight.
It has been a disastrous third quarter for Lincoln County on both ends. A lot of self-harm on unforced turnovers just right there. That's something you don't have to rush into. You got an offensive rebound, set it up. Try to get some going. Nothing going for Lincoln County.
Step back 3, Catholic. Back rim, no good. Maddenly, another rebound. Baylor's doing a good job on the glass tonight. He gives it up to Jackson Smith. 22 seconds left in the quarter. Lincoln County trailing 50-29. Jackson on the left wing. Lincoln going to hold for one, trailing by 21. As the third quarter ticks down to an end for Lincoln County. Smith gets a high ball screen, works off of it, gets to the rim, layup good. Jackson Smith for 2, and that's going to do it here in the third quarter on the McKnight Funeral Home and Monument Company scoreboard. Lexington Catholic 50, Lincoln County 31. You're listening to WPBK FM 102.9.
Making funeral arrangements in advance isn't hard, it's easy, and it's one of the greatest gifts that you can give your family. Contact McKnight Funeral Home and Monument Company and request a personal planning session. With over 20 years of experience, funeral directors Kyle McKnight and Jamie Oakes can assist you in pre-planning the funeral service that reflects who you are now. Cemetery arrangements, a list of pallbearers, readings, musical selections, and other personal details. McKnight Funeral Home and Monument Company. Family owned and committed to serving you with dignity.
Hello, this is Jill Smith, office manager at PBK Bank's 150 office. I've been proudly serving our customers and community since 1999. Listen up! If your bank is charging you to keep your money in your checking account, it's time to switch to PBK Bank's Freedom Account. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Lincoln Basketball, presented by Bob Allen Motor Mall.
Fourth quarter at J.C. Edelman Gymnasium. Lincoln County trailing Lexington Catholic 50-31, and Dustin, just a struggle of a third quarter for the Patriots.
Very. If you could just take that third quarter back, Brad, because that is not your typical Lincoln County offense. It's been a lot of struggle. It's been a lot of rushness. It's been a lot of just not what you want if you're Jeff Jackson from Lincoln County.
Catholic led in scoring tonight by their main man, Ben Johnson. He has 26 through 3. He had 12 alone in that quarter, and Catholic shot 14 free throws in that third quarter. Lincoln County gets it first to start the fourth frame. Jackson Smith over to Ralston. Ralston penetrates, kicks it back to Smith. Smith going to drive, spin move, jumper, no good. It's short, but he's fouled. That foul will go on number 20, Ryan Russell, his fourth. Team ninth. So next foul for both teams is the double bonus. Smith goes to the line. First free throw no good for Jackson. He'll have another. He leads Lincoln County in scoring tonight with 9.
Lincoln County on the fourth game of 4 straight tough games, I should say, in a big stretch right now. You got to find the energy to continue to battle.
Smith hits the second free throw, cuts the lead to 18 with 7:35 to play in the game. Catholic drives baseline, goes middle Potter. Potter drops one to Russell. Knocked out of bounds by Lincoln County. Good recovery defense by the Patriots to stop a layup there for Catholic. Inbound pass, nice play out of the inbound. Missed the shot. Lincoln gets the rebound.
That's the third time Catholics try to run that little alley-oop lob right there in front of the basket.
Ralston to Alcorn. Out top to Smith. Finds Madley. Madley pump fakes, drives, floater, blocked by Potter. Patriots will keep it underneath their own basket. 7:15 to play in the game. Catholic leading Lincoln County 50-32. Ball comes into Ralston. Top of the key to Jackson Smith. Smith backs it out, sets up some offense, trailing by 18. Gets a high ball screen, free throw line jumper, no good, and Jackson just can't hit that shot tonight. Clayton gets the offensive rebound. That's Davis. He's had a lot of hustle plays for the Patriots tonight.
Clayton Davis has played the scrappy ball that Lincoln County has needed. Now if they can just get some shots falling, it'll be even better.
Alcorn gets a screen from Manley. Works left, shuffles a pass inside to Davis. Goes up on Potter, misses it, gets his own rebound. Goes up again, blocked. Davis knocks it away, nearly gets it again. Now Ben Johnson pulls it away. Goes inside to Potter. Right-handed shot off the glass is good by Reese Potter. Catholic leads by 20. Pass nearly stolen. Now Ralston lobs it down to Davis. Davis hooks a pass to Smith, top of the key. 6:15 to play in the game. Alcorn on the wing being guarded by Potter. He's open for 3 there if he wants to take it. Now he's going to drive on Potter, which is probably not a great move, but Tremaine does it anyway and scores. Nice move by Tremaine Alcorn over the 6'10 Reese Potter.
Tremaine kind of got away from that in the second and third quarters, Brad. You'd like to see him continue to drive.
Madley steals one, takes it down himself. Now he's going to drive in. Right-handed shot, Potter blocks it.
Maybe a little rushed right there by Baylor Mattingly. Maybe pull that out and try to set something up.
Lincoln County's driving that Potter. I'll give him that. Catholic tries a wide open 3. It's no good. Colton Ralston runs down the rebound for Lincoln County. And he's fouled by Lexington Catholic's number 11. Brody Turner whistled for the foul, and that's 10th team foul, so that should be.
They just knocked it out of bounds.
Okay. Looked like a foul.
It looked like a reach in, but they just called it, knocked it out of bounds.
So Lincoln throws it in, breaks the press down to Madley in the corner, bounce pass to Alcorn. Swings it over to Davis. Corner 3 for Clayton. Front rim, back rim, bounces out.
It's just been that kind of night for Lincoln County.
Ben Johnson hustles down the court for Catholic. Finds Potter at the top of the key. Back to Johnson. Tipped away, stolen by Madley. Madley's got a break. All the way in, off the glass, good for Baylor Madley. His layup makes it 52-36, and finally some signs of life here in the second half for the Patriots.
Defense creating offense early in this fourth quarter.
They've switched defenses up here in the fourth quarter, and they're causing Catholic some trouble. Another turnover. This one by Jack Goldman. Catholic's going to call a timeout to talk things over. 30-second timeout. We'll keep it right here. 4:52 to play in the game on the McKnight Funeral Home and Monument Company scoreboard. Lexington Catholic 52, Lincoln County 36.
Lincoln County starting to get back into the groove of things early in the fourth quarter. Now, unfortunately, you're down 16, so if you want to get back into it, it's got to start now before it's over too late. But, Brad, you go back to that third quarter, a disastrous third quarter where they were outscored, 18-9. So you're doubled up in points by Catholic, which stretched this lead out. Lincoln County can't afford that. It wasn't that just Catholic was just running something that Lincoln County couldn't stop. It was unforced turnovers right there that led to offense that Lincoln County just can't create anything on. It's the fouls, it's the free throws, stuff that Lincoln County's going to look at film and say, why did we do that?
Lincoln County inbounds it out of the timeout. Ralston comes into Smith. Back to Ralston. Colton loads up a three, misses left. Rebounded by Catholic. Jack Goldman brings it down for the Knights. Leading by 16, 4:35 to play in the game. Johnson and Goldman tossing it back and forth to each other at the top of the key.
Now they'll go ball now.
Free throw line. Poked away, stolen by Mattingly. He hits the deck, gives it to Davis.
Mattingly's found himself 2 or 3 times here poking some steals away.
Now Alcorn has it stolen away, and then he steals it back. Now he drives in, left-handed shot, no good. He's fouled. Had Mattingly stole it. Then Alcorn had it stolen from him by Catholic, and then Tremaine comes back, gets another steal, drives in for a layup, and he's fouled. So Lincoln County's defense helping them climb back in this, Dustin, with 4:13 to play. Alcorn to the line to shoot 2.
Yeah, if you're Lincoln County's defense tonight, you feel good enough that you could win a game. But the offense, with 4 minutes and 13 seconds left in the game, you've only got 36 points. Defensively, you're right where you want to be.
Alcorn misses the first one. He'll have another. Misses both. Front end on both of them for Tremaine. And it stays at 52-36. Johnson brings it down, trap, top of the key, throws it down to Turner. Back to Johnson. Johnson drives in. Catholic playing a little stall ball now. Ben Johnson drives baseline. Right-handed layup, good.
That just shows what kind of player he is. I mean, took it up and just muscled that in, and it made it look easy.
Catholic stays in their press. Lincoln beats it. 3:45 to play in the game. Patriots trailing 54-36. Smith behind the back dribble. Now backs it back out. He gets a screen from Ralston. Jackson drives in, kicks it in the corner. Ralston, 3 from the wing. No good. Rebounded by Goldman.
Better ball movement right there by Lincoln County, but once again, cold shooting from deep tonight.
Goldman, top of the key. Johnson, NBA range 3. No good. Rebounded Jackson Smith.
Got to go if you're Lincoln County.
Jackson quickly down the court, drives in all the way up on Potter. And nice drive by Jackson Smith. Aggressive there. Goes right at the 6'10 Reese Potter and draws a foul.
Nice job right there by Jackson Smith. Seen Lexington Catholic kind of jogging back, especially Potter, and just took it straight to the basket.
So Jackson Smith heads to the line with 3:07 to play in the game. First free throw good by Smith. 54-37 now. Couple of substitutions in. McCreer checks back in for Catholic. Jackson Smith, one more free throw. Back rim, no good. Clayton Davis battles for it, tips it. Catholic secures it. Then Davis came and tried to trap him with Jackson Smith, and we're going to get a foul on Lincoln County. It's double bonus time for both teams, so Catholic will walk to the other end to shoot 2. That'll be Hudson Sparks heading to the line. He's got 7 points on the night. A chance for 2 more here for Lexington Catholic.
I believe Lincoln County, their last 4 free throws, 1 of 4.
Sparks misses the front end of the double bonus opportunity for the Knights. They lead by 17 with 3:04 to play in the game. Second one is good by Hudson Sparks. Lincoln County inbounds. Smith to Ralston, working behind the 2-2-1 pressure. Jackson waves off Colton, breaks the timeline. Now he's going to drive, gets to the free throw line, pump fake, kicks Mattingly. 3 on the way, good. Between the Creeks Kennel three-pointer, timeout. It's a full one. 2:49 to play in the game. Lincoln County trails 55-40. You're listening to Lincoln Basketball on WPBK FM 102.9.
At Shelter Insurance, we could tell you that we insure thousands of homeowners, but what we couldn't tell you was their favorite room in the house. So we asked, is it your TV room with the 50-inch screen and the 50-yard line seats? Or is it the kitchen where all those terrific meals and conversations heat up? Or is it the deck where all those spectacular sunsets show up every night just like clockwork? The answer is all of the above.
This is Sean Slusher, your shelter insurance agent here in Stanford. For auto, home, farm, business, and life insurance, give me a call, 365-3143.
We all like to save money, and State Farm can help with discounts. When you combine your car insurance with State Farm's homeowner's insurance, you get big savings. So talk to me, Jason Todd, your local State Farm agent, and experience the good neighbor service that has made us America's #1 insurance company. Together, we can make sure you get the discount you deserve and coverage you need. No policy with State Farm? No problem. Call me, Jason Todd, at 365-9882 or stop by my office at 711 Danville Avenue in Stanford today to find out how much a multi-line discount can save you.
Lincoln Basketball, presented by Bob Allen Motor Mall.
Baylor Mattingly three-pointer cuts the lead to 55-40 with 2:49 to go in the game. Coach Jackson calls a timeout to talk things over. Clayton Davis picks up Lexington Catholic. Full court pressure here by Lincoln County, trailing by 15. Trap right at the midcourt line. That's where you want it. Catholic's going to have to burn the timeout as Lincoln County had Russell trapped at the timeline. It's a 30-second timeout. We'll keep it here. Patriots trailing 55-40, 2:40 to play in the game, and Lincoln County's come back to life a little bit here with their defense in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, they're outscoring Lexington Catholic 9-5 so far in the fourth quarter, Brad, and it's been created by defense. You see a lot of turnovers creating, and that's, Lexington Catholic kind of went to a stall ball to let's play not to lose instead of just continue to win ball, and Lincoln County's took advantage of that. You've seen the fast breaks. They found themselves at the free throw line and just starting to make some shots. Now, if you do that in the third quarter, we may have a different score, but right now we're here in the fourth quarter, Lincoln trailing by 15, but coming back, created by defense.
And defense is the word of the night. Catholic averages 78 points a game. Lincoln County holding them to 55 tonight. And Dustin, had I told you that before the start of this contest tonight, you would have took that stat all night long. You think give up 55 to Catholic with 2:40 to play, you would think you'd be right in it.
Yeah, Lincoln County defensively has won, has played well enough to win a game against one of the state's best teams. But it's been Lexington Catholic's defense that's only limited Lincoln County to 40 points. So it's a chess match that Catholic's winning so far with 2 minutes and 40 seconds to go.
Catholic will inbound after the timeout. Goldman gets it into Russell. He's quickly covered up and trapped by Davis and Mattingly. And Lincoln County's going to be whistled for a foul. That's going to go on Baylor Mattingly. His second of the night. Double bonus for both teams here, the final 2:37 of regulation. Number 20 for Catholic sets to the Ryan Russell. Connects on his first. He'll have one more.
Lincoln County trying to tie up Lexington Catholic, just reaching in a little faster than they're able to get to the ball.
Russell hits both, his first 2 points of the night for the Knights. Lincoln County inbounds after the make. Ralston and Smith have worked against this pressure all night. Done a good job for the most part. Smith beats it finally, top of the key. He's going to drive, kicks in the corner. Mattingly, three on the way. Count that one. Baylor Mattingly, second triple of the fourth quarter. Another between the Creeks Kennel three-pointer. 57-43, 2:12 to play.
This game might be a little out of hand to come back. Maybe not, but still, 14 points. But you still want to see Mattingly starting to get that shot to fall.
Knights working around the top. Lincoln trying to set a trap. Lexington Catholic moving it quicker than Lincoln County can get there. Now Davis runs out to foul Johnson. He gets rid of it. Russell going to drive baseline. Whistle out of bounds. So Lincoln County causes another turnover.
If we can get one more between the Creeks three-pointers to fall right here for Lincoln County. Make it interesting.
He's got Mattingly open down there. Now they cover him up. Smith breaks the timeline. 1:39 to play. Lincoln County trails by 14.
They're definitely in no hurry.
High ball screen by Ralston. Smith drives off the glass. No good. Rebounded inside by Catholic. Sparks pulls it down, and Lincoln is going to have to foul here to stop the clock and send Hudson Sparks back to the line. He's only 1 of 4 on the night, so they fouled the right person. It will be a double bonus for Sparks.
Lincoln County's in serious danger of losing their 4th straight game, all 4 by double digits, Brad.
Sparks' free throw was good. Lincoln County scheduled to play again Friday night, weather permitting, at Casey County.
I think both Lincoln County and Casey County has worked out a backup plan.
Sparks misses it. McCreer goes over the back, no call, gets the rebound for Catholic. Now Johnson, jump stop, kicks it back out to Goldman. Madley runs into him, and he's whistled for a foul. And don't understand how Lincoln didn't get that over the back call. That's what Coach Jackson's talking about.
So you could probably hear that coming over. Coach Jackson's asking that. But I believe Lincoln County and Casey County has worked out a backup plan if Friday night's doubleheader does get canceled due to weather. So it looks like there will be a Lincoln County-Casey County game, even if it doesn't get played on Friday night.
Goldman misses the first free throw. 1:19 to play. Lexington Catholic 58, Lincoln 43. Misses the second. Davis with the rebound. Catholic missed several free throws. Madley open again. Corner three, no good. Rebounded by Goldman. He gives it to Johnson. 1:05 to play in the game. Davis on Johnson. Catholic throws it up the court. Russell's going to drive in for a layup. No good. Rebounded by Alcorn. Alcorn brings it quickly down for Lincoln. Hesitation dribble off the rack. No good. Blocked by McCreer. Gives way to Johnson, and Johnson's fouled by Davis with 48 seconds left in the game. Catholic leading 58-43 and heading to the line to shoot 2 more.
Lexington Catholic on the advantage end of having a 6'8" in there to protect the rim, and that's what McQueer did. Just sent that one off the backboard right there.
Ben Johnson, 28 points on the night. That's his average. He misses the free throw. Had 26 after 3, only 2 points in the fourth quarter. Catholic only 8 points in the quarter, but they still lead by 15. Johnson's second free throw was good. He now has 29 on the night. Lincoln inbounds, trailing 59-43. Davis drives in, tries a jumper. McCreer blocks it. Outlet pass down the court for Catholic. Off the backboard, no good. Foul on Lincoln County as Goldman was going to try to leave that off the backboard for McCreer to dunk it.
We might have seen a Sports Center play right there, Brad.
But judging from the other finishes by the Catholic 2 big guys, they neither one of them have dunked it tonight, so it would have been interesting to see what happens.
If you watched in the warm-ups, I would have thought there'd been 2 or 3. So Lincoln County's done a nice job just limiting nothing easy by the big men down low.
Goldman makes the first free throw. 60-43, 37 seconds remaining. Goldman for one more. He hits both, and Catholic leads 61-43 as Jackson Smith brings it up the court. Penetrates in, left-handed shot, up, no good. Rebounded by Goldman. And he's fouled again by Lincoln County. Maybe no need for that one with 26 seconds. Let her run out here, boys. You're down 18.
That's just where you shake the opponent's hand, Brad, and just say, we tried. And, I mean, it's a tough Lexington Catholic team. This is a team that's ranked in the top of the state for a reason.
They've been number 1 or, top 5, no matter which poll you look at all year. So back-to-back top 5 opponents for Lincoln County. Goldman hits the free throw. He'll have another. Cade Jenkins checks in for Clayton Davis, who fouled out. 5 points tonight for Clayton. Goldman makes them both for Catholic, and they lead by 20. 24 seconds left. Ralston drives in against McCreer. Left-handed layup good by Colton Ralston. 63-45, inbounded to Johnson. Lincoln County's not fouling now. They're going to let the clock run out as Catholic throws it out near the center court line. Goldman catches it. Both benches nodding at each other as the clock ticks down to 0, and our final score tonight on the McKnight Funeral Home and Monument Company scoreboard, Lexington Catholic 63, Lincoln County 45. You are listening to WPBK FM 102.9.
It's me, Deputy Fife again, and I'm getting ready for the big game this weekend. You know who's missing the action? The folks at Bluegrass Drugstore. Well, they're so busy because folks keep heading there for the flu shots they need this year. Don't you miss the game or miss visiting Bluegrass Drugstore if you need a flu shot. I'll be at the game, watching the action. I mean working. Yeah, working. Just like those folks at Bluegrass Drugstore off North 127 Bypass in Danville.
Danville's Deal Maker, Bob Allen.
New GMCs cost less at Bob Allen GMC. Hi, I'm John Welsh, inviting you to save up to $10,000 on new 21 GMC Acadia SLEs. Now, Bob Allen priced at only $28,280. Stock number M21079, MSRP $38,280. Bob Allen GMC on Maple Avenue in Danville, or shop online anytime at BobAllenMotorMall.com. GMC, we are professional grade.
Ladies, picture this. Would you like to add some romance into your lives and be the envy of all your girlfriends? Visit Ed Buy Supply and some Furniture in downtown Eubank and check out the complete line of Buck ventless gas fireplaces. With Buck fireplaces, you can have romance into your life every day. Or you can just wait until we have another ice storm and then do your cuddling. Call Buy Supply and some Furniture today. You'll be glad you did.
Since 1957, Durham's Grocery at 606 Lancaster Street in Sanford has been serving Stanford and the surrounding community with a full line of groceries, fresh meats, quality produce, and a full-service deli with homemade salads. They offer money orders and are also a payment center for KU, Atmos Energy, AT&T, and more. For fast, friendly service all the way to your car, Durham's Grocery is big enough to accommodate, small enough to appreciate. That's Durham's Grocery.
Lincoln Basketball, presented by Bob Allen Motor Mall.
Our final score tonight here from J.C. Edwin Gymnasium. Lexington Catholic has defeated Lincoln County 63-45. Lexington Catholic led in scoring tonight by Ben Johnson with 29 points, Jack Goman with 13, Ryan Russell with 2, Reese Potter with 4, Hudson Sparks with 9, and 4 points for John McCreer, a total of 63 for Catholic. Lincoln County led in scoring tonight by Baylor Mattingly with 14, Jackson Smith with 11, Tremaine Alcorn 8, 7 for Colton Roston, and 5 points off the bench for Clayton Davis for a total of 45.
An offensive performance by Lincoln County that you're just going to kind of wad up and throw away. That's 3 of the last 4 games, Brad, is an offense that's unlike what Lincoln County is used to this season. They got to get back to finding ways to put the ball in the basket, whether it's from deep or whether it's driving to. Just find a way to be successful on the offensive end. Defensively, holding Lexington Catholic to 63 points. You tell us that before we come in tonight, and we're feeling good about tonight's game. But credit Lexington Catholic's defense. They made it difficult on Lincoln County, rushed Lincoln County's defense, and kind of held Lincoln County to a lot of confusion sets right there to limit the Patriots to only 45 points tonight.
Lincoln County falls tonight 63-45 to Lexington Catholic. Patriots led in scoring by Baylor Mattingly with 14. He connected on 4 between the Creeks Kennel 3-pointers for Lincoln County. The Patriots hit 1, 2, 3. Just going to count them here real quick. Give a final total on the between the Creeks Kennel 3s. Dustin, your final thoughts as I count those.
Final thoughts, Lincoln County has played some of the toughest competitions in the state of Kentucky. Now that tough schedule is over. You go back into an opponent like Casey County who can be a very dangerous team. And
weather permitting, stay tuned. Again, driving.
Listening to high school basketball on WPBK FM 102.9, presented by Bob Allen Motor Mall on Maple Avenue in Danville. This game was also brought to you by AGE Engineering, Civil Engineering and more in Stanford, by Animal Care Clinic, North Highway 27 in Stanford, by Between the Creeks Kennel, find them on Facebook, by Bluegrass Drugstore, your local pharmacy in Danville, by Bias Appliance and Furniture, all roads lead to Eubank, by Carol Hill, attorney at law in Stanford, by Durham's Grocery, big enough to accommodate, small enough to appreciate, by Fox and Friend Funeral Home, your friends in funeral service, by Gonder and Associates, certified public accountants, by Guardian Exterminating and Be Green Lawn Care, guarding your home, business, and the environment, by Intercounty Energy, a Touchstone Energy cooperative, by Irvin Group, realtors and auctioneers, by Kentucky Farm Bureau, Sonia Bratcher Agent, big on commitment, by Lawson's Tractor and Implement, your authorized Kubota dealer, by Lincoln County Board of Education, every student, every classroom, every college, career, and citizenship ready, by Lincoln County Clerk Sonny Spoonemore, by Lincoln County Health Department, helping our community stay safe and healthy, by McKnight Funeral Home and Monument Company, serving our community with grace and passion, by PBK Bank, your community bank since 1906, by Sean Slusher, your shelter insurance agent, by State Farm agent Jason Todd, here to help life go right. This has been a sports production of WPBK FM. All rights reserved worldwide.